Murderous instinct on the venerated unicorn. I like it. That is a murderous unicorn. Are you good? If not, let's get good. It's Monday night, and that means it's time for Spellweaver TCG with Merric of Merric Gaming. This is Spells with Friends. Oh, I didn't mean to start with this deck. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Well, it'll be a new record. I will lose to Merric in the first game tonight. This is a green-blue deck that I sort of cobbled together that's basically a really weird tempo. It's not incredibly effective by any means, and it looks like we're honestly going to have a hard time playing early. I think we need to Divine Offering here. I don't want to send back Landslide because that's what gets us back into the game. Man, everything in the hand is good. I think I'll send back Lightning Elemental. That was a bad choice, and I whiffed. Wow, that just made it worse. Because I was not buried enough. Okay, Merric, just so you know, we are this many seconds into the game. You've got this. Although I might actually be able to interact with that, which is funny. No, I can't. I can next turn. Actually, if we charge this next turn, we're not in a terrible position. We're just not in a great position either. Or are we? No, we're not. We're not. Actually, we might be. We could totally use this to play the Jungle Death Trap. And that's not a bad card for us to play right here. Although, we could just Flash Freeze and kill it. I think maybe that's the best choice. And I think I want to do it now just in case he Nah, he doesn't have anything that'll pump the health. I'm not going to push it right now, there's no reason. I could put something on the board, I'm just debating on what's worth it. Like, Elf Tracker doesn't trade well with her, so I think what we'll do is we'll just wait and Flash Freeze. That seems like a really good play here. Awesome, a bunch of other little guys. It's really not that big of a problem. I'm kind of just letting him play his hand down, because with this deck we need to tempo him, and we can do that a couple of ways, but card advantage is a big one of them. Also, getting mana is a big, or getting shrines is a big one of them. Do I want to toss him back? No, I'll toss back a Storm Fairy. I really like Storm Fairy in this deck, though. I think she is incredibly strong. Okay. Elf Tracker trades well with either one, if not both of them. I think we just play that. Although it seems like a little bit of a waste because we lose his sort of kill something bigger than you effect. Maybe we play the Death Trap, but he'll probably just play a dude and sack it to that, so I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to save that for a time when it's a little bit more important. And I guess we'll just go ahead and put it on that guy, and end the turn. I am talking a lot this game because I am burning through my time. I apologize, Merric, I'm taking way too long on my turns. I'm going to try to speed it up. I'm just not super comfortable with this deck. And by not super comfortable, I mean not comfortable at all with this deck. Oh, that just hurt us a lot. That was no fun. And there's not a whole lot we can do about it. We can put him back in the hand, we can put him on top of the deck. He's so cheap, he's just going to come right back out. I don't know if we make it back into this game. I very much doubt it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to keep going. We might do better once we get a little bit more mana. Once we get to 4, we can hit this. That's not really going to help a whole lot, but it'll give us access to Landslide, which will help a little bit. We could give this guy, like, haste, and just have him bash something's face in. We don't have enough mana to do that. Well, we do have enough mana to give him haste, but we don't have enough mana to do anything really interesting with him. Although, let's just do it. I'm gonna do it because maybe we get really lucky and Merric double blocks him just to kill him so he doesn't have to sack his next play. It could happen. It's not gonna happen. That's fine. Either way, his next creature played is just gonna die, and he'll probably throw something trashy into it. That's fine. I very, very much doubt I'll be able to pull this game out. But time will tell. Oh, that's interesting. He keeps that mark. Yup. Yup. Wasn't counting on that, but that works. Could really use a unicorn right now to blow that thing up, because that ain't gonna be fun. Okay, New Horizons is not bad here. Neither is Landslide, to be honest. How much is this? 2? He'll just put it right back down next turn. Oh, but he won't get this guy back. I like that. Let's Landslide. This is the point where we start to try to tempo him out. Provided we can effectively do it, we should be okay. Like in our perfect world, he plays something big that costs 4 mana, and then we Tornado Outbreak it back. Oh, that sucks. Okay. We could Tornado Outbreak that back. But he'll still have that guy. I think we'll just wait and Landslide again. Cause him to lose the token. Ooh, that does put us a little close on life. Okay, that puts us a lot close on life. Oh, that's not great. Alright, what is the play? There's always a play, the question is just what is it? Lightning Elemental, Tornado Outbreak? Is that a play? Or do we Landslide? I think we Lightning Elemental and Tornado Outbreak. We'll tag him with Lightning Elemental and we'll Outbreak this guy. Sorry about that, my dog is whining for some reason. Oh, that's not good. And we can't block. Yep, that's game. Very nice, Merric. I had a feeling you were going to get it from the beginning, and I'm actually kind of glad that this deck lost to that deck, because that deck's pretty tough. And I would rather have my other decks face something a little less dangerous. I think we'll go with the Mono Dominion. Okay, so this is not a great hand. We've only got 1 mana. However, we do have 2 Spoiled Aristocrats, which is kinda nice. Sorry about that. Traffic in the background, because why could I get peace? Really not fond of this new, like, road they put in that is driving all this traffic near my house. It's kind of obnoxious. Let's do a Dominion Shrine. We could pop this straight into Gross. I think that's what we're going to do. I like the idea of getting Gross Experiment down really quick, and we whiffed, and I'm actually okay with that because I don't want to get an equipment until next turn so we don't get a weak encounter for nothing. And Merric is playing green. If Merric kicks my butt with green after I just lost to him with green, I'm going to be really, really disappointed. Come on, what's gonna happen? Oh, nice. That is exactly what we wanted to happen. Go ahead and mana up there. Do we assassinate or do... No, we'll just swing through him. Why would we assassinate? Swing through. Oh, I can't hit him. whatever, then we'll just swing in. Interesting. Interesting. I don't want to assassinate because we've got other ways to kill it. But I will put down the Shadow Step. And we'll see if he wants to tangle with it. I don't know, if I'm him, I might actually trade that. Unless he's got something up his sleeve, and he totally could. Yes, he does. Nicely played. So he's Nature and Dominion. That's a combination I haven't tried. But I was thinking the weakness for Nature is that it just doesn't have really good hard removal. Oh yeah, he is a big, big boy now. And maybe getting bigger? Maybe, or maybe we assassinate. I think we assassinate. Dead. Sorry. Go. Bam. Okay, so this guy is literally winning us the game. Which is funny, because honestly I'm not super fond of this guy. He's good when it happens like this, but it doesn't always happen like this. Like, if he kills him right now, I lose so much stuff, it's ridiculous. That's one of the main reasons why I didn't metabolic last turn. Yep, and here we go. Because he was able to give it Swift, it just gets right in there and takes him out. That's okay. We are still in a really good position, although we do need to start charging levels. I think the play for us right now is just to put down the Bloodborne Prince. Next turn, we can throw Metabolic Overcharger on him, and then we'll start gaining a bunch of life. That would be really nice. And we've got Grappling Hook in case he puts anything in the back row that we can't mess with. And obviously we are going to be working towards charging enough levels for Vampirism. Oh, Venerated Unicorn. I'm actually surprised to see that come down when I don't have any artifacts. Very interesting. How do we want to do this? I think we just play it and swing, right? Yeah, let's just play it and swing. In for the win. In for the win. Come on, Merric. Block or don't. Alright, cool. He is at 6 now. If we drop Grappling Hook next turn and get through, we win, but we won't because he'll block. And this guy will be a little bit weaker next turn. However, we'll also be charging our last level for Vampirism. So Vampirism may end up saving the game for us. Oh, that's not great. Murderous Instinct on the Venerated Unicorn, I like it. That is a murderous unicorn. And now it's fast. Oh, he's gonna crack me for 4. That's okay. The thing is, we have such a life advantage here, the trick is just getting through a couple more points of damage. And I see that getting somewhat easier once we get Vampirism down. Yeah, I think we're just good right there. I don't think we really need to... You know, actually, we'll play him too. I should have played him first, actually, but I botched that, so... Whoops. It's okay. Another Murder Instinct? That's great. It's like green dudes with Murder Instinct. I like it. I would totally play this card if I had more of them. I only have 1, though. I need to get more. Those cards are really good. Well, that sucked. Okay. I'll take that trade. Yeah, that's a good trade for me. I don't understand the intention. But I'm not going to complain. Yeah, I think I'll throw that back. I need some shrines more than I need that. Don't want to lose bodies, and I don't want to lose Vampirism, because if we can get somebody down with Vampirism, we're in a good place. So, let's do this. Let's throw down Shadow Step and Vampirism. And next turn we will be able to come in for some reasonable damage, considering how much life Merric's at. Oh, your own spoiled aristocrat. That's fine, he's too slow. Another one. How is he doing that? Oh, I get it, because they're elves. I've seen this deck before. This deck is good. Yeah, I'm good with taking 3. Like, if we're racing, even at 2 damage, I'm gonna win. You gotta find a way to interact with this guy. And soon with other guys. Like these two. In for the win. Well, not really. In for working towards the win. And because of vampirism, we get back 2 life, which is wonderful. It would be really nice to draw Drayla right now. I think that's the name of the card. It basically lets you exhaust and take control of creatures, and we could take control of like half of her board. Or, I said her because of the avatar. Sorry, Merric. Half of his board. Oh, interesting dilemma. Actually, no, not really. That's kind of funny. I don't know if he realized I could do this. Oh, it doesn't matter. Either way, I would have lost both my guys. Okay, so I'm a fool, and he was playing that very well. Whoops. I am not doing great tonight, am I? Oh, that's an interesting card for us right now. So next turn, this guy is basically dead. And we need to figure out what we're doing this turn to make that matter. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to do this. We'll tag that, get in for 2 with Lifeblood, or Lifebound. Oh shit, he has one. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to swear there. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Wow, that screwed my whole plan up. I was going to sell into slavery and draw a card. But without... What the heck? Oh, I've heard about this. Okay. You can take control of the shrine card in my hand, and anything that I have is getting played, so... That's probably not going to be super useful. It does have Deadly, though. And considering all I'm getting is shrines, yeah, it's not going to be useful at all. Crap. Am I going to lose this game with him at 4 life? Is this really how this is going to go down? Oh, come on, deck. Why are you letting me down now? Need mo draw. It'll be funny if he uses her ability, though. He'll know that I got nothing but shrines. Yeah, there you go, Merric. You know exactly what's happening to me right now. This is kinda good. That's not great, actually, but this is good. No, why can they not swing? I wish they could swing. I would have such a better chance of surviving if they could swing. That's okay, though. We're not in a terrible spot. We've got enough mana to pump this guy up big. Even if it's a trade, it's still not a bad thing. Although, honestly, we might want to, like, trade him there and then block with this guy. Although Merric gets to dictate because he'll choose who attacks this guy and locks him down. And he'll do that, which is awesome. I'm totally gonna lose this game. This is Merric's week, man. Well, actually, you know what? I am glad for Merric winning this week, because he's been working his butt off trying to get all these videos ready, because he's got to take off for a week. So he has been just working non-stop. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, this game's over. Anyways, he's been working non-stop, so kudos to him, and I'm glad that he's winning, and I'm totally fine with it. Everybody was final match fighting. Okay, here we go. We have a decent hand. I actually like this hand. This is strong, it's got a good opening, and it gets us to these guys pretty quickly. I'm gonna keep it. The only thing we might want to send back is Midnight Feast, and I'm totally good with that. Because this is really a late game card for us, and we want to use it to power up these guys. Oh, another green deck. Yay. I am so, like... I got stomped by green. I feel bad because I can't play green well enough to stomp anybody with it. Do we do that? No, that seems like a waste. That is way too much of a waste. I probably should have popped that and played him, though. That would have been smart. I guess it's okay, because we can still save it. Like, honestly, we could just beeline for these now. But I want to play this, because this is amazing. Oh, and now it's a 3-3, but I think it's only for this turn, so that's fine. I hope it's only for this turn. Yeah, okay, it's only for this turn. That would have been really, really bad for us if it was a lasting effect. Do we Rotting Remains? Yeah, we'll just do that. Seems like the play. Once we can charge up 3 levels, we can really open up with this. That's what this deck is. It's basically just all removal, and it all fuels these guys, and these guys, of course, are removal on a creature, so you can just sort of rinse and repeat. Alright, let's see what you got, Merric. Oh, he's red and green. That means he's fast. Fast is not good for me. Well, I mean, it's not terrible. We can't interact with that right now. That's okay. Not super worried about that damage. If this guy does become a threat, then we'll kill him. But right now, it's more beneficial to leave him on the board so that when we kill him, we can get a counter. Oh, we've also got that. That's a nice option, too. I think we charge another level here. Yeah, that seems like the right play to make. Next turn, we will be able to charge 1 more level and drop these guys, which will be awesome. And there's no point in consuming Spirit or anything right now. Wham! In for 3, and we're only down 1 life now. Which is kind of great. God, 4 speed. That makes him almost impossible to interact with. If he had 3 speed, we could have hit this. But he does not. I think he can trade these right now if he wants to. I don't know if he will, though. Oh, nicely played, and they're swift. Yeah. Oh boy. That's okay, though, because if we get these guys out and we kill one thing, it's like a never-ending chain of death for him. Plus, this level right here, we can put them down, and then pop that for a mana. That seems ineffective. It might be better just to force him to sack a guy. And then next turn, pop off with a combo. I think that's a better play. Come on, make your pick. Ah, I was hoping he would have kept the fast guy. Honestly, this guy's much worse, because if he plays like the guys that double, he'll get huge. He did not do that, though. He did make him huge, though. That is a massive elf. Massive, massive elf. Is there anything reanimation gets us that's good? No. But we do have 2 necromantic cults now. We'll only ever play 1, though, because we don't want to put 2 of them at risk at the same time. So I think the play... It's not a perfect play, that's the problem. We just don't have enough mana to make it a perfect play. I think we go here... And Pop this. And gank that guy. And see, yeah, the problem was we didn't have enough mana to get a counter, because if we got a counter, this guy would just die next turn. But that's okay. If they stay alive until next turn, if he doesn't, like, pump this guy and sacrifice play, or do that. Yeah, that works too. Nicely played, Merric. I gotta remember you're in red. He's just gonna beat me down with this one little elf guy. That's the game plan, I think. I'm okay with that, though, because next turn we get to turn this around. Oh, yes we do. So many interesting options. I think we can do that. I think we want a Noxious and kill it, because then we can charge a counter. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, put a counter on him. Make him bigger. So next turn, he'll probably only have 1 or 2 cards in his hand, and we're going to Mesmerizing Spirit to get the last one. And once that's gone, we will start thinking about reanimating stuff. Because we can totally do that. Like, we could reanimate another Necromantic Cult and be really, really well off. Interesting, he didn't play anything. Do we want Zombify? Yeah, we want Zombify, that's good. Shuffle 3 creatures from the enemy hero's graveyard. Oh, okay. And put a Might Emblem on that many zombies. And they are zombies. Excellent. But they're the only zombies, so we'd only need to put 1, which is fine. Let's Mesmerizing Spirit to start with. And that'll bring him down to 1 card. Nice, got rid of a buff. And then I think I'll Midnight Feast. Or do I? Actually, I think I'll sit on that in case he drops something and I want to kill it with these guys and then charge another counter. I don't want to burn all my mana. I might drop the Plague Vermin, though. Just as a backup plan. There we go, that's a good play. Alright, I am at 7, he's at 13. I can come back and win this. I don't want to go 0-3. I just want 1, Merric. Just 1. I'm actually kind of stoked, though. It's good to see him picking up the wins. Interesting, like the art looks more... No, I guess it's just zoomed. He didn't do anything. That's kind of scary. It makes me wonder what he's saving up for. I think he's like saving up to drop some big crazy rush turn that kills me or something. I'm gonna have to live with that, though. Yeah, I think the play right here is Necromancers and Midnight Feast. What do we want to give him back? We want to give him back 1/1 elves. And give him 1 and him 1. Nice. Now we can kill a 4 up to 4 toughness creature if he drops 1. And I did not swing because I'm bad at this game. I get so focused on regaining control that I just forget to hit. Still not terrible, though. I mean, we're still going to be pounding in for a lot of damage next turn. Okay. Interesting plan. Very interesting plan. I think not. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Actually, it's not. I should have left the counters on these guys and just forced him to sack that guy next turn. That would have been a much better play. But I made another mistake, because I am just off tonight for some reason. I could... No, it's only enemy hero. That sucks. I was going to make myself sack this so that I could power them up. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen, so I'm just going to swing in for a lot. 8. It means he's got one more turn if he doesn't put down more guys. Unfortunately, it's entirely feasible that he could, like, drop his entire hand. Well, no, it isn't. He's only got 2 cards in hand. I wonder if he's trying to charge for the 5 damage burn. Oh my gosh, if that's it, I'm gonna be so sad. If he kills me with the 5 damage burn spell, it's gonna be weak. Okay, okay, mana. Another necromantic cult? I think I like it. Let's see. Give me a Zambi. Pop your top. Yes. 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 That, my friends, is value. Go. In for the game. I think Merric let me win that one. What do you guys think? I think he let me win that one. Whatever the case, that's kind of cool. I'm glad to see Merric is picking up and kicking my butt. So thank you guys for watching. Tune in next week, and please keep gaming responsibly.